Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ElectroDrive News, where we dive into the latest electric vehicle news and trends. I'm your host, Joe Lancaster. In a shocking turn of events, it's become clear that both Biden's and Trump's policies are making electric vehicles more expensive. The Inflation Reduction Act, signed into law by President Biden, aims to incentivize the adoption of clean energy sources. But while this sounds like a great step forward for the environment, it has unintended consequences on the industry. Let's take a look at Slate Auto, an upstart automaker that's just launched its first product, the all-electric Slate truck. This truck is designed to be affordable, with a price tag of $20,000 or less after factoring in the $7,500 federal rebate. But what makes this truck so cheap? Well, it's not exactly loaded with the latest and greatest technology. In fact, the Slate truck is remarkably bare-bones. It doesn't even have a radio, and the windows operate by hand crank. This truck most closely resembles a 1985 Toyota SR5, small, simple, and old school. But that's exactly what made it so cheap. The company had to make several sacrifices in order to get to that price point. One of those sacrifices is using less efficient batteries. Slate plans to build its truck with nickel, manganese, and cobalt NMC batteries, which are still widely used but also more expensive than the newer lithium iron phosphate LFP batteries. However, because these batteries qualify for the federal rebate, that's exactly what Slate chose. The issue here is that the Inflation Reduction Act has very particular sourcing requirements for the EV tax credits. By the end of the decade, a vehicle can only qualify for the credit if 100% of its battery components are manufactured or assembled in North America, and 80% of its critical minerals are extracted or processed in the United States. But that's not all. President Trump has also imposed tariffs on many countries, including China. This means that Chinese-sourced materials like lithium iron phosphate batteries can be a major obstacle for companies trying to source parts domestically. As we're seeing with Slate Auto, this creates a bit of a catch-22. On the one hand, these policies are intended to support American jobs and industries, but on the other hand, they're also driving up costs and making it harder for companies like Slate to compete in the market. So what's the solution here? Well, as we've seen with Tesla CEO Elon Musk promising that electric vehicles will become more affordable in the future, there is a way forward. It's all about letting the market lead, rather than trying to impose rigid policies on the industry. At ElectroDrive News, we'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates as more information becomes available. For now, it's clear that both Biden's and Trump's policies are making electric vehicles more expensive, but we're not giving up on the idea of an affordable electric future just yet.